Ooh-wee, we got a fun video today where we're going to recap everything that happened in the last week, which includes Mysterio. We're going to talk about the glitch, which is really important, actually. We're talking about the Ultimate 7 raid. We're talking about the Phoenix event. We're going to talk about the new characters coming to the game. But let's get started with the big thing right here on the Marvel Games Twitter. They're doing some promos for Mysterio coming to various Marvel mobile games. I'm going to blow it up right here because check this out. We've got Mysterio right here battling with Spider-Man. That looks like Rhino. Looks like we've got Vulture right there, which is a part of the new Sinister Stick. Mysterio shooting down Vulture. I'm going to kind of watch it in slow motion right here. What do we got here? Oh, he looks all huge. We got Shocker, Vulture, and Rhino all together. And of course, this promo right here shows all of the Marvel games, but the only one that we're interested in is Marvel Strike Force. Kind of exciting. Now, I'm expecting to make more videos about the other characters that are coming. They're going to be part of the Sinister Sticks. We only know of 4 of them. Green Goblin will be getting the Sinister Sticks tag. Also, boy, that's a tongue twister. I can't say that very well. Sinister Six. And they all have the Spider-Verse also. So I don't know anything else about Mysterio or if we're going to get other characters like Doc Ock or Scorpion. No clue. Don't know. But that's kind of fun. Then we have to talk about this right here. Oh, this is a big deal. There's a glitch. And this is probably the biggest thing to happen all week. And I think everybody needs to know about this right now. And what's been happening is inside of the raids or in Fear the Darkness or inside of the Phoenix event or any PvE content, if you go into Blitz or War first, the computer will take the Stark Tech buffs that that person has on that Blitz team or that War team, and it'll apply it to the PvE content, which is bonkers because we've all been like tinfoil hat suspecting that there was something wrong with the game and that there's these stealth buffs going on, but no, there's some sort of bug in the game. And the workaround is after playing Blitz or War, hard close your app, which I seem to do a lot because I use BlueStacks. There's a link down in the description. It does help support this channel when you want to play BlueStacks on your PC or Mac. But you can force close it, you know, right here. I can just close it out. On the phone, you have to do a little bit more thing to force close it. I'm sure everybody knows how to force close that, but it'll reset those buffs. And I got to tell you, if you're going into like Ultimate 7, which is really hard, we're going to talk about that. Other thing too, as I just mentioned, I'm sponsored by BlueStacks. I just picked up a new sponsorship, and this is pretty exciting. This is for Audible. audibletrial.com/mobile gamer. That's right. Some people know me as OMG. Some people know me as mobile gamer, but really it's just Trevor. Actually, I need to start telling everybody my name is Trevor, but there's a link down in the description. You can sign up for Audible, which is free. And I've been using this a ton at the gym, in my car. I'm going out of town to Santa Barbara, up to Solvang next week, and I'm going to be listening to a book on Audible. Right off my phone, I can play it through the speakers of my car. What happens is the first month is free, and you get a free trial, but just click the link, and I can listen to this Star Wars book that just came out. Boy, it's really getting into it. Some people listen to like motivational things. There's a ton of things to do. Star Wars. And this is the one that I'm listening right here, which just came out. Boy, this came out, what, like 2 weeks ago? 13 hours. Anyways, does help support this channel. Give it a try. Free month. Let's go on to the Ultimate 7. Okay, so I was talking to Valley Flying and about this, and this is the way the Ultimates is going down, and a lot of people have been talking about it, and I actually was pretty pleased with the way that the Ultimates turned out. What I found is that I was able to get through 30 pretty easily. Like, it was challenging. It wasn't like cakewalk, but it was like slightly harder than Ultimate 6, just getting to 30%. Maybe it was like equivalent to Ultimate 6. Going to 60, boy, that was like the last node of Ultimate 6. It was definitely a challenge. It was like the Ultimate node. And then going to 100%, man, that's spending cores. Valley said that he got to 100%. He had to spend a bunch of cores. Oh my goodness. But the rewards were amazing. Really good. Very thrilled with that. Now let's talk about the blog post, and we're going to talk about the Phoenix event. And I got to complain about this one more time. So they're talking about these characters right here that are required for the Phoenix event. 6 stars, right? And at 6 stars, they're required to be level 65, gear tier 11, and ability level 6. So like 6664 with no red stars. And my suggestion, and what I'm doing on my account, is I don't have a problem putting the resources into Loki and Mordo. I find them to be useful in a Mystic Controller team. However, I want to say that's like my 6th most important team right now. I have other priorities, man. I need to gear up Phoenix, need to gear up Power Honor, need to gear up Brotherhood, need to gear up Shield. My goodness, Mystic Controllers are low on the list, and even lower on that list is Ronin, and then Hand and Nobu are trash. They're terrible characters. Oh my God. Hand Assassin is probably the worst. Hand, just the worst. And Nobu is okay-ish, not horrible. And the Hand team is not good anymore, by the way. But his ultimate is just the worst. My goodness, his ultimate is terrible. And it needs to be reworked. It needs to do something like clear away negative status effects or do damage. And the reason why I'm bringing this up now is that on the August 31st blog post of last year, they were explicit about characters that are required for legendary events. And they specifically talk about useless characters. We evaluate the appeal of groups like AIM or Hydra or Hand or the useless Hand, which is Hand Assassin and Nobu. They're not good. They said that they're going to buff them. This could mean individual buffs or creating greater synergy bonus among the group required. They said this Phoenix event is going to be hard. They said back in August that they weren't going to make us to upgrade useless characters, which Hand Assassin and Nobu are not great. They're just as bad as the Kree before the rework. And this was in response to the whole Nick Fury thing before the Kree rework. They said, in the future, if we're going to make us use bad characters like AIM or Hydra or Hand Assassin, we're going to buff them, make them good. So I just need to bring this up. I need to bring this up all the time until they do it because it's really not right. And I'm sure the event is tuned for the way the characters are now. Maybe they'll upgrade them after the Phoenix event so the people that are coming the second time around will have a better chance, because the 7-star requirements are supposed to be crazy hard, like level 70, gear tier 12, ability level 7, which would be 7775, and then it said 4 red stars. I think there's going to be a very small number of people that have this the first time around because the event is supposed to be very hard. And not only that, the second time around, I'm hoping 2 things will happen. What, level 75 will be out. Mixed feelings about that. But also that there's a rework for these 2 characters just because they said last August that they weren't going to make us do. All right, I've talked about that enough. Let's move on to the orb offers. There's a bunch of gold orb offers in the store, and I've been posting these on Twitter. If you want, you can follow me on Twitter, but whenever I buy one of these orbs, I've been posting on Twitter so that way you don't have to check in the store all the time. But they're spreading these 30 ones out quite a bit. Basically, there's going to be a total of 60 orbs available for $30, and that's a part of this Gold Gate 2.0, if you want to call it that, where basically they're giving us the 500,000 for 21 days, and it's a good deal, but basically you have to just constantly check the offers because sometimes they pop up, but I'm afraid that I'm going to miss one. There's been 4 so far, so be on the lookout for that. Next, we got to talk about this post right here, and I guess this is just a small pet peeve of mine. Captain Marvel event is over. Now we have new Milestone Rewards, and the initial post said that they were going to be dropping at 9 times higher rate. There was a post on Reddit saying that that was a mistake, and it's only supposed to be a 6-time rate, but I don't know how I feel about this. It's kind of annoying that these orbs are not as good as they said they were going to be, because I can go right here into the supplies, I can go into the orbs, and you can see that they are 6 times rate. They actually were in other parts, and they had to remove that. Like here in the center pillar, on the uncommon shard drop, you can see here there's just all these random ones, but down at the very bottom there used to be Captain Marvel. And the reason why it's kind of annoying is because now it's been reduced to 6%. Basically, this 1 plus this 5 is the only place to get the Captain Marvel, where this 10 and 84 is not going to be her. And I am 3 shards away from getting her to 6 stars. So come on, hurry up and give it to me. All right, guys, what do you think? I'm pretty excited about the Phoenix event. I will be making tons of videos about Phoenix events. Plus, I think I got a Whales War planned for Casino. Not sure if you like those Whale Wars. Kills me a little bit inside to do them, but I'll do them if you guys like them. For science, right? Okay, well, now it's time for the giveaway. I really hope you liked this video today, because if you did, you are in luck. We got to give away some hand stuff, right? We're going to give away a useful hand character in this video. For every single person that likes this video, you will be getting for free in your account an 8-star hand. This is not a scam. It's not a scam. That'd be a useful hand. Better than Hand Assassin and Nobu. Am I right? Can we get some Fs in the chat, boys? All right. Thanks for watching, and keep on gaming.